So audience segmentation is one of the most important things to do before you start marketing your live streams and your videos. You need to know who your target market is. For example, if you're doing technology and you know most of your customers are male, then you might want to segment your audience not to promote to females because you'll get a better return on investment. The same thing goes for age ranges. If you know your target age range is a lower, maybe let's say 18 to 24, you want to block out anyone above or below that target age range just to save money and maximize that return on investment. So let's look at some of the ways that you can really drill down the demographics in Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube using Google Analytics, Facebook ads, which also integrates with Instagram, and then Twitter, which is now integrating with Periscope. Okay, so let's get started. Thank you for watching this video. If you missed our overview video, this is a 5-part tutorial series and all of the links will be below. The overview video, we kind of just do an overview of all of the topics. In this video, we are specifically talking about audience segmentation and why it's so important. And a little bit about our study. So we spent $1,000 on social media advertising, how to promote live streams, because you kind of have to work around the system when we're talking about promoting live streams. And when we do promote live streams, in order to get the best return on investment, we absolutely must use audience segmentation. So it's the most important factor, and every platform is a little bit different. So I'm going to take you through a couple of the different platforms and show you how easy it is to segment and some best practices on segmenting and using the information that you have. So this is our Facebook page. I'm going to take you through a Facebook, boosting a Facebook post. And the first thing I want to mention that's I think really important, with including demographics on Facebook, is that you can drill down really far, but you have to know your customers before you can even start this process. So think about who your customers are. If you don't know their target age range, if you don't know the target gender, if you don't know what they may be interested in, you have some research to do before you can start this. And I would highly suggest doing that to save money on your marketing. So this is basic stuff, but I want to make sure that you guys can once you figure out what your detailed targeting is, you can save that list forever and use it again and again and again. So I want to boost a post here. This is actually one here that I've already boosted. So let's take a look at this. And we'll just take a look at this one here. So basically what I've done, let's go into, I've gotten 56 video views so far and two likes. I'm happy with that. I've only spent $1.40. So that's looking like 2 cents per view. And let's go to edit promotion here. And I've got this this interest of Wirecast. So let's go in here and take a look at what that actually is. I've just kind of called it Wirecast here. So I know for a fact that my customers are mainly male. So I have a gender of men here. And I know most of the decision makers are within 35 and 55 years old. I also know that my headquarters is in Philadelphia, and most of the people who work here are here during Eastern Standard Time. So because the world is so big, there's so many millions and millions of potential customers to market to on Facebook, I'm just really trying to do a localized blast to people who are interested in Wirecast, because I know that if they're interested in Wirecast, or let's add a couple more, streaming media, or what else could they be interested in? You know, a lot of times one of the best things to think about is like, who is your competition? Because even if it's maybe not a competitor, but maybe a partner. Let's see. One of the things I know, Pro Video, B&H Photo, I know for a fact is a store that sells a lot of the products that we sell. So let me add those. And now I've just segmented the people in Philadelphia who are interested in things that are related to my topic. And this is going to run for 7 days. And they'll tell you right there, you're going to reach between 900 and 2,000 and 400 people. And there's potential of 410,000. How do I get that? Well, I need to boost my budget up to, if I boost my budget up to 10,000, Well, that's 10 million. If I boost my budget up to $1,000, now I can get up to 39,000 people. But my boss hasn't given me that much money. So anyway, that's how you would do it on Facebook. Now on Twitter, on YouTube, let me take you through the YouTube portion of it. In fact, we're going to drill down on Twitter and YouTube and Facebook in different videos, but I just want to talk high level on audience segmentation. So we'll kind of skip that, but high level here, Twitter allows you to target followers of any company on Twitter. So that's a really powerful way to drill down, again, competitors, partners, people in your industry. It allows you to really, and you can go with gender and languages spoken and location. So think about doing that. And our pro tip is to think about potentially marketing to your competitors' followers. When it comes to demographics, YouTube is probably the least. You don't get the most power for drilling down. They give you very vague interests like arts and theater or technology or thrill seekers or social media enthusiasts. And when we just looked at the way that Facebook, it allows you to drill down to like interests and professions and really drill down in the detailed segments of the market. YouTube doesn't necessarily allow you to really drill down that far. When you take YouTube and you go into Google Analytics, which I will take you to in the next video, then we can really start drilling in down by gender, age type, and a few other things like location, but we still don't get to really drill down on interest, and Google isn't selling that information the way that Twitter and YouTube are. But here's a picture that I'll take you in through the next video, actually going into Google AdWords and doing all of that. So that's how that works. So the main takeaways are, it's all about audience response. So how your audience has to respond to social media, the pieces of media that you're promoting for this to work. They have to want to share that content, like that content, watch the video and be compelled to do something because of this content. So don't think of this as like standard print advertising. This is a whole new realm of advertising where the content is king, as we all say, and it's super important to have compelling content that you've taken a lot of thought and time into. In every case, every social media platform is going to favor content organically uploaded to their platform. That's just, you'll see 10 to 25 times as many video views, if not more, of organically posted video as opposed to video that is coming from another platform like YouTube. And then finally, every platform has unique audiences and demographics. So what I would highly suggest is to research your customers, research who they are, and definitely use that information to do your marketing. Thanks for watching, everybody. Our next video will be on drilling down on YouTube, then we'll drill down on Facebook, then we will drill down on Twitter, and I believe that will conclude our video tutorial. Thanks, everybody. So before I left Times Square, I just wanted to say thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed our content on promoting your live streams. I also wanted to thank New York City for hosting us this week. This is a beautiful area, the home of the largest live stream viewed every year. Times Square at the end of the year. So please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and learn about some of the free content below in the description. Thanks.